Hi, this is Mr. Manley, and in this video I'm going to convert degrees, minutes, and seconds, that's this DMS, degrees, minutes, and seconds, to decimal degrees. Degrees, minutes, and seconds is a way of breaking up the measure of an angle, kind of like minutes and seconds are ways of breaking up an hour on a clock. Degrees, minutes, and seconds is a way of breaking up an angle. So with this, I want to get this 24 and this 59 converted to a decimal. So what's happening here is that this 24 is 24 minutes. That's what this little kind of apostrophe looking symbol looks like, or that's means. And then this 59 here is 59 seconds. That's what this little, these, what looks like quotation marks means, seconds. So I've got 10 degrees, and then it's not 11 degrees, it's in between 10 and 11 degrees. And this is a way of indicating the measure that it's, the precise measure that we have here. And another way of doing the precise measure is to just do it as a decimal of a degree. So that's the conversion that I want to do here. All we need to know, and I could actually cut you loose on it once you know this, is that there are 60 seconds in 1 minute, and there are 60 minutes in 1 degree. So really with that information there, you should be able to do the conversion. But I'm going to go ahead and do it, taking the 59 seconds, and since there are 60 seconds per 1 minute, I'm going to convert these 59 seconds to minutes. And the way that I'm going to do that is by what I would call unit agreement. So 59 seconds times 1 minute per 60 seconds. And then if I look at this calculation here, if I look at doing this multiplication, I can cancel the seconds just like I would cancel a variable or a number. These seconds cancels with these seconds. And then that's going to leave me with minutes. So I've got 59 60ths of a minute, which I could convert to a decimal, but I'm going to hold off on that for right now. So what I have, just taking an intermediate step here, is now instead of just saying, if you look back up here, instead of saying that I've got 24 minutes, now I can say that I've got 24 and 59 60ths of a minute. And then I'm going to convert that to degrees using this relationship over here, that there are 60 minutes in 1 degree. And I'm going to use the same method of unit agreement. So I've got 24 and 59 60ths of a minute times 1 degree per 60 minutes. And I want to do that calculation. Again, I can cancel the minutes. Minutes cancels with minutes. And that's going to leave me with degrees. So how many degrees do I have? And this will just be this is just going to be a calculator key in at this point, because we do want to end up with a decimal reading on this. We don't need to leave it as a fraction. So I'm going to do the calculator key in for this. And with the calculator key in, I get 0.4163. And actually, if we go back up here, the instruction that I'm going to give is I want to round to the nearest thousandth, all right? So this is, and then I have my units here that I didn't say anything about. It's degrees, right? So that's 0.416 degrees. And that's what, so this 0.416 degrees is going to take the place of all of this 24 minutes and 59 seconds. And that'll be my response, 10.4163 degrees. So I've converted these 24 minutes, 59 seconds, and figured out that that's 0.416 degrees. And we know that it's somewhere between 0 and 1 degrees, right? So that's one last check that we can do to make sure that we've done all of our calculations correct and see that it makes sense.